Alright guys, today we are going to take a look at the all new Hot Toys Doctor Strange MMS 387 1/6 scale collectible figure, and I have to say that this figure is awesome. You should definitely buy this figure after watching this video, but however this video is not sponsored and I'm just doing this quick review just to let you know that this is what a good figure would turn out to be. Alright, without further ado, let's move on to this box, which is unique from all the other Hot Toys box, either lifting up or block. I have to say that this one dude reveals a magical circle. And by the way, before you open this thing up, you will actually see the figure inside here. So I have to say this is really awesome, and the art here is wow, just red over here. And down here says Doctor Strange. Down here says Doctor Strange and a warning label. And I have to say that this figure is a collectible. Now I advise you that these figures are only for teenagers and adults, because young children, they mess with toys too much. Anyway, I'm not offending any children, but I have to say that sometimes they cannot be very careful with the Hot Toys figures and they might break it. And I have to say that some of the Hot Toys figures, they actually have restrictive suits, but not for this Doctor Strange. That's why I say this figure is awesome. Please read this warning label before you mess with the figure, or else you will suffer the consequences. And down here, Doctor Strange. And up here is also Doctor Strange 1/6 scale collectible figure MMS 387. Down here also the same. And that's it with the box. Let's move on to his accessories. Now his accessories, I'm not familiar with this and this thing over here, but I have to say these are his power stuff. I'm not sure what to call it. This is orange and this is his green magical power thingies. And looking at this one is really well detailed. And you can see all these fingering for Mr. Strange to put his fingers inside for your posing options. And I know many people want to pose with this. It's really awesome. Now this one, yep. This one I have to say is as well detailed as this one, but a bit smaller. And the only negative thing about this is when it holds on to this one, I'm not gonna stick it on right now, it actually becomes very loose and you can drop it easily. This morning I actually went to go and bang the table with a shampoo thingy, a shampoo bottle, and that slight force causes the Doctor Strange, this amulet, boom, drops on the floor. So that's my bummer, that I'm really not happy. And besides that, I am really happy with all these power effects. You've got this closed eye of Agamotto, and look at this one, so sick. And you can appreciate the amount of detail in this. Damn. And he also has a sling ring used for portals, 2 open hands, all the others magical hands, and these 2 are the fisted hands, and an extra pieces of wrist picks in case you break them. And I'm happy they do come with these. And lastly, you have the book. The book is full of awesome detail. If you were to look very closely over here, it's very awesome. But however, I've noticed that some pages do repeat, but that's not even a bummer for me. It's okay. I mean, deal with it. You don't have to be so petty about these figures. Alright. Last 2 accessories. the second last one is his wallpaper for the figure, and I'm like, oh my god, this is seriously an awesome piece, and I really want him to be posed with this background. It is so movie accurate. Awesome. Thank you, Hot Toys. A big round of applause for you. And here is his stand where they say Doctor Strange, and again he has this like power thingy. I think it's almost similar to this orange thingy. And now here it says Doctor Strange. Yes, here, Doctor Strange. And now let's move on to the figure. But wait, before we move on to the figure, I want to show you his Cloak of Levitation in a minute. Boom! The Cloak of Levitation is here. Awesome. Well detailed. You look at this pattern over here. I cannot believe it, man. This is such a good masterpiece to own. And look at this over here. Very well detailed. And then the pattern over here. Screen accurate. Awesome. Marvelous. I don't know how to describe it, but damn it. Awesome, man. And by the way, down here actually has his foldable piece, because if I'm not wrong, it's kind of wired. Hence, you can make him as if like he's flying, which is totally awesome. Without further ado, let's move on to Mr. Strange. And look, the Benedict Cumberbatch head sculpt. It's awesome. You can appreciate the amount of detail. Damn, it's so awesome. Tortoise has really nailed the likeness of Benedict Cumberbatch. And I have to say, they are all angles. He looks like Benedict Cumberbatch. This whole head sculpt, award winning. Awesome. Oh yes, and he also has his open eye of Agamotto, besides his closed one over here. And he has his like the two sticking finger out over here, and he also has another portal ring. Oh yes, and I forgot to mention that this hand can also fit through this portal ring over here. Now let's move on to the detail. I don't know, waste too much time on accessories. Look at the detail over here, so awesome. And looking through in here makes me like, oh my god, I think I've bought the right figure. It's awesome. And here's his belt. And I have to say, this belt hinders the articulation for his diaphragm, his upper ab crunch. So that's the thing that kind of disappoints me, but I don't really rely on the ab crunch and all that much, because I normally like want the arms to be not so restrictive, plus the legs. And the arms and legs, they are not restrictive at all, so it's awesome. I'll go through the articulation later on. And you see over here his clothing, his boots, with all of these cloth things and all over here. Yes! He's awesome. I love the tailoring of this guy. Alright, for his articulation, down, up, for the head, sassy side to side, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. And this is all for it. But I've got female head sculpts which are also like up there, and they can move way down than the male head sculpts, which I'm not too bad about it. I feel not too bad about it, seriously. Now for this one, it can move forward like almost 180 degree. Awesome. And then this over here, 90 degrees upward. 90-degree upward. And without fail, here's a bicep swivel. And here's an armpit joint, butterfly joint lah. Now, over here has a upper thigh cut, but I'm not really gonna do it because I'm holding the camera, duh. And his boots, right, cannot really pivot side to side, but I can rotate 360. It has no ankle pivot, that's what I also meant. And without fail, here's go double jointed knees. And yes, I nearly forgotten double jointed elbows. So that's it for the articulation. It's quite good, not the greatest, but not the best. And it's good lah, I have to say. It's very posable. Thanks to this fabric over here, the fabric over here makes sure that this figure is not so restrictive. Yes, Hot Toys. Yes, you are the best. Alright, now I'm gonna get him to a pose. Please wait patiently. Alright, one thing I also have forgotten to go and share with you is sometimes when you remove the hands, right, this wrist belt will come out, but don't worry, do not frighten, it's not broken, it's just detached. Just relax. You don't have to go frantic about these figures when they are like broken off the wrist peg. So, I mean, really, never mind about it, just reattached it. And I will go and remove it as soon as possible. Okay, now when you put in the wrist peg, you use this bottom part to attach it. Like over here. Never mind, I'll do it with a pause. Alright, right now we're gonna attach this book to one of his hands, which is like this hand, and I've only found out that this hand is only able to hold the book. This Articulation, terrible. Alright, in the meantime, the full pose will be out, so get prepared. And of course, this figure cannot be completed without the book and his cape. And which also means, and speaking of which, that this video cannot end without a cool pose of this awesome figure. This is an awesome masterpiece! Seriously, man, if you haven't bought this, go to some Hot Toy shop, buy this one, you will never regret it. Like, I'll say again, this is not sponsored, but I'm just doing it because this is an awesome piece that I really want to share with you guys. And over here, the box, awesome, no regrets about it. And over here, articulation, no regrets. Detail, no regrets. Accessories, no regrets. Oh god, no regrets. It's awesome. So, I hope you guys enjoy this review. And thanks for watching. This is like maybe the only Hot Toys review because my other figures are not that good and I don't really like recommend it to any one of you. And these female figures are all like the Black Widow, and they are not really like good figures. They actually are kind of okay figures, quite poseable, yeah. So actually this might be the only Hot Toys video. But as you can see, these are also like all my Black Widow figures. I have two, one from the Winter Soldier and one from the Civil War. The one from the Civil War, I broke it, I hate it. Cause the suit is super restrictive. I mean, come on, Hot Toys is not supposed to have a restrictive suit, it's supposed to have a posable suit. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe to my channel, and I know you have been waiting for my videos annually, but just to keep you waiting for other videos besides my lion dance videos, I have this to show you, and you can keep watching it whatever you like to. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.